Hello, you dead set legends. What is going on? Welcome to the Ready Bang, the number one arm wrestling host in the world. I'm your host, the Aussie Arm Wrestler. And as always, I am your 2019 Melbourne Cup left arm, 80 to 95 kilo, third place amateur. The most sought after trophy in the arm wrestling world. But have I got a couple of great guests with me today? First off, as everyone is saying g'day in the chat, you guys would have seen him with my Denis interview, and that is Bubkin. Bubkin is becoming a huge manager. He's got a massive team going on. I'm talking Denis Saplenkov. I'm talking Artyom Morozov. And I'm also talking about my guest, Bubkin. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm happy to see you.
Yeah, happy to see you. I'm glad all the traveling went well from King of the Table. I'm glad you got home safely.
Explain, please. Microphone is not working.
Just saying it's good to see you you got home safe. All the flying from King of the Table.
Yes, thank you.
And everyone, well, as you can see, my guest here had one of the best matches of the year on the left arm. He is a 6-time world champion, a 5-time European champion. He's the East versus West left arm 100 kilo champion. And he is a human wrecking machine. Ladies and gentlemen, Davit Dadikyan, welcome to the show.
Я представил и добро пожаловать в шоу.
Спасибо.
Thank you very much.
We absolutely love it. David, how are you feeling right now? How's the body feeling?
Как ощущает свое здоровье, как тело чувствует, как рука?
Ну, после этих соревнований King of the Table, левая рука, ну, то, что боролся, есть серьезная травма. Надо будет восстанавливать. Самочувствие не очень хорошее, так скажем, потому что приходится, ну, как минимум на полгода бросить тренировки, так скажем, делать такие восстанавливающие тренировки. А дальше будет понятно. Сейчас пока что не очень рука.
Yes, and after matches, Oleg Zhokh, I will explain little the other kind. He have endurance, big endurance. He turn ligament, ligament.
Yep, ligament, yep.
Yes, and he need 1 month and a half to prepare his shape to Artyom Morozov against him, but he have not enough training time. But what we have, we see it. And after Artyom Morozov out fight, he have more problem. And half year approximately, he need to recuperate his health because he have big problems in left hands, and half year he need to come back like this. But we'll see. Maybe in right hand will start to come back.
Nice one, David. Can you give us a flex, mate? Give us a look at the guns. Give us a look at the bicep.
Покажи банки твои.
Ah, yes. The guy is a machine. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I'm here with a superstar. Let's get straight into King of the Table. It was one of the matches of the year, but I want to start at the press conference. David, you were sitting next to Morozov, and you're both talking, and you're both having a really good laugh during the press conference. What's your relationship like with Morozov, and what were you guys laughing at?
Да, говорит, на пресс-конференции, говорит, сидели, все время шутили, о чем вы там обсуждали, и смеялись, и твои какие взаимоотношения с ним?
Взаимоотношения с Артемом отличные, с ним хорошо дружим, общаемся. Шутили насчет того, что я был голодный, я там сидел, мне привезли еду, я там сидел, кушал, и Артем меня поймал, что я один ел, и вот смеялись, и разные темы, анекдот он рассказывал. Ничего такого особенного, просто на позитиве все время были.
Коротко ты скажи, чтобы я успевал переводить. Попробовал, по крайней мере. Yes, we are sitting near, and yes, and I eat something, and that's why he's alone eating, and that's why he laughing about this. He eat alone. He was being very hungry because he came directly from airport, and even he haven't time about this. His relations with Artyom, of course, is good. Friendship relations, because the both of guys is good one, and they find any anecdotes all time together like this.
Oh, their relationship
one,
is...
yes, and I want to tell something very serious thing. And his David visit to Dubai, it was been like what to say, interesting because 3 times it's canceled his trip, and nobody don't know about this. And before that, we need to come to Larry Channel to come. 2 times we cancel this because we have visa problem, after passport problems. 3rd time COVID, COVID is don't checking, air companies couldn't check correctly. And we changed 3 times ticket, and even not change. We cancel tickets. We buy the other one.
Oh, what a nightmare that was!
Yeah.
What a nightmare!
Yes.
And still put in that amazing effort.
Yes, and last day we changed one more time. He came in press conference directly from airport.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, that's all. What a nightmare of flying to get there. But David did very well and turned up. Yeah, you wouldn't have known watching King of the Table. He had all of those flight problems. So that's another awesome thing to know. David, how were you feeling after round 1 when you beat Morozov real easy?
Что ты почувствовал после первого раунда, когда его очень легко выиграл?
Уверенность. В целом я и всегда, с кем бы я ни боролся, я всегда уверенно себя чувствую и иду только на победу, да. И после первого поединка я и так планировал, что так должно и быть. Был уверен, что я выиграю 2-й, 3-й, 4-й и так далее. Но получилось так, как получилось. В 4-м раунде немножко рука хрустнула, и рука отекла, не чувствовал руку больше, пальцы онемели как-то, и исход поединка сразу изменилась. Вот такая картина.
Yes, and not even after first match, even after 4 match, he feel third match, he feel very confident. He go to the win easy without problem with plans. And in fourth, even not fourth match, because first match, if it's 4 match, will be one more time, because in second match, if you saw, the referee saw elbow fall, and they stop. But he win for pillow, yeah, 4 time. After that, he make like crash something inside, is cut, turn the ligaments. After a doctor told about this, and his hand is like pumping too much. And he couldn't feel his hand after that.
Wow, yeah, because round five, David, you grabbed your arm. You straight away, you knew after that round. What did you feel? Did you feel a tear? Did you feel a pop? What did you feel after round 5?
Что ты почувствовал после 4-го, когда вот это все произошло?
Ну, после 4-го раунда я руку не контролировал, пальцы я не мог контролировать просто. За счет этого я не мог держать захват и не мог стартовать как не надо. Просто там была завязка, и за счет завязки,
Да,
чтобы...
Давид, я понял. Ты предложение скажи, чтобы я успел перевести, то, что мысль я не потерял.
Что сказать?
Предложение заканчивай, я переведу. Так правильно будет, чтобы я успевал.
Переводи, продолжу тогда.
Да. Yes, after 4 match, he couldn't feel his fingers, and he couldn't control his hands, and even he don't feel his hand, and he couldn't control the match after that, and that's why he couldn't beat anymore.
Mate, he did very well. If David couldn't feel his fingers for 2 whole rounds, and he still tried to pull Morozov. Why did you keep going in round 6? Why did you go again, David, if you couldn't feel your fingers?
I tried to stop early, but he tried to one more time, because we don't go even 6. We finish, I think it's approximately 5 rounds. After 5, if I remember. You remember this moment? I don't. I think in 5 match.
David grabbed his round in round 5, and then it was a really long break. And you and David were talking. David went to the toilet, like to see if he could get something back in his arm, and then he pulled a sixth round, and then that was it after 6 rounds.
Because we didn't be in time when referee explained how much will be like this, because we know it's 3-3 match, and that's why we stopped the match. And that's why.
David, have you gone and seen a doctor about your arm? If so, what was the damage, and how long until we see you pull left arm again?
Yes, and we go now in Armenia now, David, and doctors say he need minimum 3-4 months for recuperate his health, and we will see, because it's too many procedures have to do. We have to understand which one is better for his health.
Yeah. Are there any plans to pull right arm super matches anytime soon?
I think in summer, which will be for him a good time for right hand to make competition with anybody. We will see.
Who do you want to pull, David? Who do you want to pull next, David?
I think it's Irakli is good person, it's good strong guy. Irakli or any good persons, I think. We are ready for anybody.
Has his video's gone. Has David got a preference? Has David got a favorite he wants to pull?
Какие у тебя мысли есть, с кем ты хотел побороться на правую руку?
На правой пока что так особо желаний нету ни с кем бороться. Ну, не очень в хорошем состоянии. Вот как за
Не
Личом,
сейчас,
может...
потом.
Не знаю, пока что на правой так особо... Ну, в моей весовой категории не рассматриваю пока что. Не знаю, пока что я сейчас мысли не вижу на правой. Вот когда будет готов, тогда, как сейчас на левой, допустим, всегда я делал заявление, что я готов со всеми бороться. Также будет на правой. Ну, были какие-то предложения, некоторые отказались. А сейчас я не хочу, так скажем, надо отдыхать. Пока что нету мысли у меня.
Ну, okay. But about him, he don't now ready to ask about with whom because it's he need time for prepare his health, and after that we will decide it about this.
He's a beast, David. He's a beast. He's super strong, and we are very excited to see him on the table. I just wanted to quickly talk about the match with Oleg Zok. When every time David pinned Oleg, you could see the passion and even a little bit of aggression on the table. Will we see more of that from David in the future?
Ну, то, что после Олега Жоха, ну, во время артфайта Олега Жоха агрессию проявлял и так далее. Ну, что скажешь по поводу этого?
Ну, очень часто говорят об этом. Я говорю, агрессии не было к Олегу Жоху, просто я эмоционально всегда выступаю, борюсь. Может быть, в этот раз был заряжен на все 100%, поэтому немножко так очень эмоционально получилось. Но после борьбы я Олегу пожал руку, мы хорошо пообщались, и он тоже вообще никаким негативом не относился ко мне. Мы с ним пообщались, поняли, он меня понял, да нечего было объяснять. Это просто были эмоции во время поединка, а не к Олегу Жоху. Уже просто очень часто и достали об этом говорить, что как будто я негативно борюсь с кем-то.
Yes, too many people after that they talk about this, about David aggressions. He's like this, but usually with everybody he prepare his fight like this. He help for him to recuperate his concentration and everything. It's going to for win. After and me and David, we talk with guys from Ukraine guys like we the same culture, same we love those guys too. And so for us, it's for people, you know, it's very important to be not mix with politics and sport. We don't mix it. It's very important. It's our main. It's my word, not David.
Yeah.
Our is not sect our religion, our wrestling religion is everybody's brothers, and everybody have to be kind with together, to be friendship. And that's why from David, nothing aggression was being. We talk with guys after that. We understand, and they understand too, without problem like this. We still
Well,
friends.
that's why I wanted to bring it up, because I spent some time with David in Dubai, and David is awesome. Like when he's talking to the other athletes, he's very respectful. He's always willing to talk to anyone and everyone, regardless of the language barrier. So I basically just wanted to show everyone that while David is a beast on the table, he's an awesome guy off the table.
Ну, я видел, что ты общался со всеми очень уважительно и так далее. Yes, and you need something from David? Answer
Oh no, I
some?
just wanted to just
Yeah, I
for
told you.
everyone out there to know. But
Yes, it's very good. It's have to be. Everybody have to be like this, gentle together, kindly, carefully together. It's sport. On the table, it's enemies together. Yes, but after table, it's everybody have to be friends.
yeah, has staying with East versus West, David, has Engen offered you a match to defend your title? Has he offered any opponents?
Yes, Engin offered, but now we cancel offered in 18 because for what? Because for injury, from problems for hand like this.
Yeah. Where does David keep the helmet? Where does David keep the helmet and shield that he won?
We still these things in Turkey, in Istanbul. We don't take it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And we have two chance to bring and back and don't take. For what we have to take, it's we don't think about it. It's better to be with Engin.
Yeah. Now,
This is symbolic thing. Yes. After 3, okay, it's have to take it. But
yes. Okay.
after
One
3,
at 3
yes, after
times.
3, if I remember it.
That's right. That's right. So then, two years ago, David, you were in top 8 with Igor, and you were supposed to pull John Brzenk. One, what's it like training to go against John Brzenk? And two, how devastated were you when that match against John got cancelled?
I can explain about this, about organization, because all I think I do about this. With too many moments. It's the first one. It's I don't know. Maybe sponsors moment. I don't remember this moment. Or the other kind of all time. It's we changed the date. We changed the date.
Yeah, but
After
how did David feel? He was training to take on the best arm wrestler ever. And then how did David feel when that match was taken away, when that match was cancelled?
Ну, что ты думала, когда отменяли бой с Джоном постоянно?
Что думал? Разочаровался? Что думал? Готовился, почти 1,5 года готовился на Джона. Просто 3 раза отменили. Организатор был Мазуренко. И все время приносил. И никакой конкретики он не говорил, что будет через какое-то время. И все время была не конкретика. Вот поэтому в конце я уже был рад, что наконец-то этот топ-8 разорился. Потому что было непонятки. Но я бы хотел побороться с Джоном. Вот вы сейчас сказали, вот направо я бы хотел побороться с Джоном в будущем. Вот с ним было бы интересно.
Yeah, it's 1.5 year he prepared about this match because 1.5 year, yes, we changed, we waiting all time, waiting, changed the date, everything, and and he very disappointing about this because it canceled this match after that. And he wanted very much, maybe in the future, he have some matches with John.
Yes, we would love to see David versus John. Oh, that would be beautiful. David Dadikyan versus John Brzenk. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you want to see that matchup. David, at kick of the table, you weighed 114 kilos. Is the plan to get bigger, or are you happy at that weight?
Что вот сейчас твой вес был в King of the Table 14, 114. У тебя в планах есть нарастить массу еще?
Да, конечно, есть. Вот с Жохом, когда боролся, тогда я скидывал 14 килограмм почти. И прям я тогда и набирал. Просто вес остановился немножко. Мне кажется, и это тоже сказывает, что я немножко, по массе не дотягиваю с тяжами. Конечно, я буду набирать. Есть цели и 120, и 125, и почему бы не 130 в будущем. Но
Не,
все,
давай не газуй. Слишком.
но по чуть-чуть в
Это,
будущем.
да.
Но чтобы было
Yes,
качественно. Не
да.
обжорствовать заниматься, а качественно набрать, чтобы быть достойным тяжем, хорошим, составить конкуренцию всем.
Не. And in plans, yes, is biggest for David because even he talked about 120, 130, he want to be.
Oh,
But
the big
quality.
boys.
Yeah. But I keep it. I'd say be slowly about your imagine. And if you know, after when he came to Turkey, he lose 40 kilograms.
Yeah.
He's and he need 1 month to prepare his weight for Artyom. And of course, he need weight, of course, for future, for best matches for future. He need good shape and more heavy weight.
So it's so you're telling me, David, 135 kilos, you want to get bigger and bigger. So do you want to take on all the big boys? Do you want to take on Alex Kadecha? Do you want to take on Ermis Gasparini, Dave Chafee, and even Levan Saganishvili? Do you want to take all them on?
Ну, понял, да? Хочешь, что, говорит, со всеми бороться, побеждать их?
Да, конечно. Я тогда Гаспарину и Курдечу я предложил, что-то они отказываются, сливаются оба. Вот сейчас форму наберу, вес добавлю немножко. Если Ливан захочет на левой, я 100% готов на левой побороться с ним. Главное, чтобы
Yes,
согласился.
in this period we give offered for Kurdecha and for Gasparini, but now guys not ready for this. They don't want to left arm with Denis. And even Levan is ready left hand to make our fight with him in the future.
Oh, get David with the big boys. Yes, that's what we want. This man, David Dadikyan, can make left arm wrestling interesting again. Yes. Tell David he is going to make left arm wrestling popular.
Да, говорит, ты своим присутствием делаешь армрестлинг более популярным.
Спасибо, я рад этому.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
He's happy.
I'm very, very excited. I'm very excited for that. So you've been training, David, a lot with Denis. Can you just let everyone know, one, what's it like training with Denis? Because you've trained with Denis more than most people. And 2, how good does Denis feel on the table right now?
Right now, because he haven't, because in this short period, he little Denis will grow up because last time we make our fight, we training our fight approximately 2 months before, 1 month and a half, maybe more. Because in this period, Denis little grow up his shape. It's not like before.
Yeah.
And the second question, what about training? What I
Just
understand.
how strong? Where does
With
David rate
Denis, yes, with
Denis?
Denis.
Yeah,
Yeah. С
where does he
Денисом,
rate him?
ну, с Денисом, когда вот подготавливаешься, ну, что вот, как ты видишь его уровень сейчас и что вот, что скажешь по поводу вот его формы?
Где-то полгода назад, вот если бы задали этот вопрос, я бы сказал, что Денис отдыхает. Ну и сейчас как будто в отдыхе, да, так особо не готовится. Но вот в Дубае я увидел, как он прям постоял за столом с сильными ребятами, и как он доминировал, выигрывал, целыми вес он добавил. Сейчас Денис очень радует, то, что так хорошо набрал, с учетом того, что он так тренируется лайтово. Вот надеемся, что он как возобновит тренировки серьезные, он наберет. И мне нравится его форма, прям я радуюсь.
Yes, in that period, last when he came in Dubai, he's really his inside feelings. It's different what's been because his shape is enough, is good. Even he don't training more hardly than he have to be. How it's training now? It's just slowly he changed his training camp, training system. He start slowly to change it because he prepare for February.
Yeah, well, David, how do you think Denis will go against John?
Типа Денис выиграет или Джон?
You mean what do you think about this match?
Yeah, well, do you think Denis will win or do you think John will win?
Yeah, of course, of course, Денис. Что думаешь, Денис выиграет или Джон?
Денис, конечно. Я буду болеть за Дениса в первую очередь. С уважением отношусь к Джону, но Денис немножко наберет форму. Сейчас невозможно даже с ним бороться, когда он в отдыхе. Ну и наберет сейчас немножко форму. Конечно, Денис. Я уверен, что он выиграет.
Yes, he is sure and he is very respectable for John, but Dennis will win because he will get more shape and it will be good matches.
David, do you know how heavy Denis wants to get? How big Denis wants to get?
I will tell you better because for Dennis it's not his plan target to go with big muscle. He don't need because he have problems before, and these problems about kidney and the other things. It's not a joke. For big weight, it's not good for him.
Yeah.
And I heard last 2 days, Devon and John, they speak about this.
Yeah.
And they joke about this, but this is not joke, really. Denis, he's not think about his shape. He is sure about his shape. When he will come, he will be ready.
Yeah.
He not sure, and nobody don't know, even doctors, they don't know about
Okay.
his health. This is
Yeah.
big difference. This is not joke. And please, John, my friend, and Devon, my friend, about this. This is about talking about health, not about shape. This is a big difference. And who know John, and who know Denis, he's honest guy, and we are not snake guys. And
Yeah.
be quiet, please, about what you're talking, because uh, this is will be more respectable for each other. We are
Yeah.
respect John, we are respect Devon, but about health, it's not good to make a joke about this.
Yeah. No,
Because
that.
I know myself, because all procedure I control about doctors, about everything.
Yeah. Now, we'll move on because David is only 24 years old and he is a six-time world champion. David, what did it? First of all, when did you win your first world championship, and what did it feel like when they said David Dadikyan, world champion?
Когда ты первый раз выиграл чемпионат мира, и когда ты себя ощутил чемпионом, что ты готов именно к чемпионату.
Первый чемпионат мира выиграл в 2016 году. Тогда мне было 17 лет, по-моему, если не ошибаюсь. Но когда я прям почувствовал, что я готов уже составить прям хорошую конкуренцию в армрестлинге, конечно же, мне кажется, это уже, ну, именно в про, вот последние прям 2-3 года, может быть. До этого тоже неплохо боролся на Европе и на мире, но именно то, что прям с сильными ребятами, очень вот профами, вот последние 2 года, мне кажется.
First time he was in 2016, and but when he understand his real shape and his level, it's last 2-3 years when he come back, when he still come to Moscow and start
Yeah.
to training and make training with top of guys.
Yeah. David, do you want to participate in any more tournaments, or do you just like pulling super matches?
У тебя есть в планах каких-то турнир about tournaments you mean, yeah?
Oh, does David want to pull any more tournaments, or does he only
Нет, я
want to pull
understand.
super
Ты в
matches?
турнирах, ты, говорит, хочешь и там тоже, и в армфайтах, или только в армфайтах ты хочешь участвовать?
Не, турниры вообще не рассматриваю, только в варфайтах бороться, и все. Турниры
Yes,
неинтересны.
yes, think about only armfights, because this is more
Yeah. Yeah,
good.
definitely. Everyone in the that is watching, we're here with Bubkin, the manager, and we have, of course, the champion himself, David Dadikyan. We're going to go for about 5 more minutes. So if you've got any questions, pop them in the chat, and we'll start asking these guys some questions. David, how many days a week do you do table time? That seems to be a favorite question for everyone. How many days a week are you on the table training?
Сколько раз ты в неделю борешься?
Борюсь?
Да.
Допустим, когда на чемпионатах мира я готовился, я мог за 2-3 месяца бороться 2 раза, 1 раз на чемпионат мира. А вот именно вот последней подготовки, стараюсь хотя бы раз в неделю, раз в 2 недели побороться. Сейчас так, тогда только силовое дело. А сейчас раз в неделю, раз в 2 недели. Вот так.
when he was go to the tournament in championships, and he having training partners that time, and 2 times per month he make practice, arm wrestling practice. And now we have the other kind of situations because last 2-3 years, each week, one time per week, we make our fight.
Only
Arm
one.
fight,
Yeah.
one time per
Only
week.
one.
Yes, one time per week. Yes, one time per
Bloody-
week. He make practice for
Yeah.
arm wrestling, but
Yeah.
training 3 times, 4 times, depending.
A question for David. Thank you very much, Levan Saganishvili's liver. He says, what weight does David think he will have to be to become number one in the world?
What he need?
Yeah. What
Нет,
weight?
что он, что вот тебе не хватает, чтобы быть номер один?
Время. Надо подождать
Time.
немножко еще. Время должно пройти.
Time only he need.
Only I love it. Yes, the confidence. I love it. This is why he is the man. We've got another question here. David, arm wrestling is becoming a big deal on social media. Is arm wrestling becoming a big deal on social media in David's country?
You mean in Russia or in Armenia?
Or both, wherever David's living at the moment.
What's one more time about social media? What he do?
Yeah, so is it popular over there? Is everyone watching it on YouTube and Facebook and?
Да, настолько, социальные сети популярны, армрестлинг где больше популярны? В России или в Армении? Где поднимается
Где больше
популярность? Да, больше твоя популярность, где, в каком месте, там, в России, в Армении или в других местах? Где тебя больше узнают?
Мне кажется, в Армении больше в этих, так скажем, в узких кругах, да, там спортсмены, много кто узнает, да и не спортсмены. Но в России часто там на улицах там могут подойти в метро, не знаю, там, сфоткаться, пообщаться, только так узнав. Я в основном в России, в Армении бываю, нигде так особо не бываю, чтобы знали. И на соревнованиях как-то.
Yes, usually you've been in Armenia and in Moscow, even that area they know more, of course, about people, they know him. But the other place, he go to the tournament, and he's more popular in the countries when he born and what in Moscow now.
Oh, brilliant. Awesome. That's what we want to hear. We want the sport to grow. I like hearing that. On your right arm, David, where do you think you rank in the world? What number? Are you top 10 on the right arm, top 20 on the right arm? Where do you think you rank on your right arm?
About left or about right?
No, about right. His right arm.
Right arm. На правую руку, на каком рейтинге ты себя видишь сейчас?
В мире?
Топ-10, да, топ-10, топ-20.
Наверное, топ-20, даже 10 не дотягиваю, мне кажется. Не хочу себя хвалить, топ-20 хорошо пусть будет.
He don't want to told more than it's better but top 20 or top 20, top 20 like this.
Top 20. Top 20. I will talk about the left arm in a couple of minutes. Just a couple of more questions before we finish. David, at King of the Table, you were talking a lot with the referee. Is it hard because of the communication barrier? You know, David is speaking Russian, the referee is speaking English. What's the communication like on the table? Does it affect David at all?
О чем разговаривал во время файта с рефери? Что объяснял
На
и
русском?
что он на King of the Table?
Ну, во-первых, судейство было просто ужасно. Там вообще ни центр, ни фаланга. Ну, я был недоволен, просто у меня не все время... Я руку держу все время в расслабленном виде, я не натягиваю. И вот из-за этого у меня все время руку тянулась к сопернику. Я пытался как-то на русском или как-то на английском объяснить, что дали мне центр, ну и фалангу, ну, правильно судили. Он вообще, я никогда не видел этого судью, он никакой. Вообще не мог судить.
And with this referee, first time he meet, and for him it was being very bad because he's when he put fingers, he don't put strong to on hand of opponent. All time he take this finger and he put down all time, press him, and he couldn't control, and all time he don't he let the opponent to take center all time, and that's why for him it's was been difficult to explain first of all and to give information to understand. And after we tried to do this, but little change, but all of moments we don't like him, how he make referee job.
No worries. Levan taking his
And
feelings.
I hope King of the Table next event will be best of the best or one of the best referees in event.
Wow. We've got a question
because
here.
Because King of the Table have to be best of the best.
Absolutely, and that's why David was there, because he is the best. This person would like to know, is Denis unbeatable on the left arm when he's prepared?
Вот, что думаешь по поводу левой руки Дениса, когда он подготовит?
Хорош, ну, блин, Денис, я не могу сейчас оценить прям стопроцентную форму, потому что он сейчас, ну, у него форма 50-60% от своего пика. Мне так кажется. Я пика не знаю Дениса. Ну, допустим, сейчас, если я немножко расслабляюсь во время тренировки, он, ну, очень сильно составляет мне конкуренцию, и мне тоже очень тяжело с ним бороться. Он очень хорош, ну, правый лучше, но левый тоже сильный. Ну, сказать что-то прям такое я не могу, потому что я не видел его, ну, пиковую форму вот эту. Но 100%, если подготовиться, так же лучше. Левая тоже хорошая.
Yeah. He
Ну, правда
didn't
лучше.
know his best shape because that period he haven't experienced about practice with him. Because when he came, Denis, this period, he stopped training. And all time he training with him 50-60% of his best of his shape, 60%, 50%. And really, yeah.
Now, what I want to know, last question to finish off the show. Thank you, Peter, you superstar. David Dadikyan, are you the best left arm wrestler on the planet?
Ты себя считаешь лучшим армрестлером на левую? Один из лучших. One of the best or best of
Or the number one. Is David the
number
number
one?
one left arm on the planet?
Считаешь, что на левую руку самым лучшим армрестлером?
Не, я так не считаю, и я не хочу заявить, что я в данный момент самый лучший. Я стремлюсь к этому, потому что не хочется делать громкие заявления, потому что я не поборолся со всеми, и чтобы не обидеть своих соперников тоже. Вот когда я всех выкрою налево, кто есть, допустим, у меня в списке вот эти топы, тогда если, не я, мне кажется, там зрители, фанаты, кто понимает, будут считать, что я первый номер. А так я себе сейчас не считаю, что я первый. Да, я составляю конкуренции, да, борюсь с топами, но первым номером я себя не считаю. По воле Бога это будет то.
Yeah, and we don't think he's number one because it's not correct. Will be about himself talking like this.
Yeah.
When he will beat the guys who will be ready to fight with him. After that, of course, we will see who is the best. But today I saw a video from Devon Lara channel. In car, he talk about David, and he think after, no, not after, but only concurrents have and will be with David if Denis will be in good shape and Levan Saginashvili. These two guys, he think. It's his opinion.
I think it's between David and Morozov. I think they're the two best on the left arm. And David, we need to see a rematch between you and Morozov.
I think for Artyom it's not good idea about this because he don't want with friend make match one more time because he understand. But we will see. We will find arguments if people they will want it. If organizers they will give good offers, of course, everything is possible.
David, final question, David. Who is your dream opponent? Who is the one person, if your body's all better and everything is going great, who is the one person you want to pull on the table?
Кто для тебя самым мечтающим бой? Какой оппонент, который мечтаешь с ним побороться?
Сейчас таких спортсменов больше нету, наверное, к сожалению или к счастью. Ни с кем не мечтаю. Вот когда только начинали бороться, тогда мечтали просто побороться с Денисом, там, с Джоном, увидеть, допустим, их. А сейчас как-то, ни с кем не мечтаю.
He haven't dream now because when he was young, he dreamed about Denis to make our fight with John like this. When he have experience with him, after that he don't dream.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I think David is he's equal number one in the world at the moment. David, Bubkin, both of you, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I really appreciate you both taking time out of your day.
Thank you very much. And we are very appreciated too to be in your channel. And then David, I think the same.
Beautiful. Tell David I think he's a legend.
Тоже наилучшие пожелания. Спасибо большое, что приглашение приняли. Очень рад.
Взаимно тоже передай спасибо, Бабкин.
The same.
Good.
Yeah,
Bye.
absolute champion.